Hi Sagar, good morning. Hope it's recording right? The con.
Yeah, I'll on it. Yep. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Hi everyone.
We'll wait for 2 minutes and then we'll get started. Meanwhile, any issues, any doubts? Okay, let me share my. Okay. So far, yesterday we saw a few of the operators that are present inside our Python. Today, before getting into the next data type, that is list, I want to show you a small demo how these particular operators or where we can use these particular operators and all. And there is one particular statements that are widely used in Python, that is conditional statement. Okay, we'll try to understand what are these conditional statements, and we will see how to integrate our operators which we have seen yesterday into a conditional statement. Now, before going into conditional statement, I'll give a use case that now you guys all are attending our demonstrations or Python classes. Now, first and foremost condition is if you guys get up at 6:30 a.m., you will attend a class at 6:45 a.m. This is a condition. Second condition is if attended, I will go and practice my coding questions. This is second condition. Third condition is if I don't attend any classes, or if I don't attend class at 6:30, I will go and see recordings of my classes. This is third condition. And if everything is not doing, I'm not able to do, fourth is I'll relax, because there might be a day where you can't do everything. I just want to relax. Now I'm doing some conditions here. Based on my condition, I'm doing tasks. Now, if you get up at 6:30 only, you'll be able to go and attend the class at 6:45. If you attend the class only, then only you can go and practice. If these two things you are not doing, then only you will go and do what? Recorded sessions. If these three, all things you are not doing, you're doing what? Relax. Now I want to go and write this in a Python or coding way. How we can do is we use something called as if, elif, and else condition in Python. Now these conditions are part of the condition statements which will help you to make decision making, or based on the condition, right? Execute a different block of statements. Whatever the statements, if you want, you can go and write that particular statement. Now to use this conditional statement, the blueprint is first and foremost, every time it will get started with if condition. Now if after followed by, you have to write your first condition one. Now, because condition based on only, it will go and execute, and will give one colon here, and then we'll execute what kind of code I need to go and execute. Now, after this, if I have multiple if statements, because you are again saying if one more condition is there, then I need to go and execute. At that time, I will use elif, and I'll give my second condition, whatever the condition is there, then I will go and execute my block of statement. And then if you have one more third condition, again I'll say elif, condition 3 and I'll execute my block of statement. Finally, I don't have any condition. If nothing is doing, I want to come and relax. Do we need any condition for this? If I need to come and relax? Do we need any condition for relaxing?
No need.
At that time, I'll just write else. For else condition, you no need to go and write any condition. We'll just say if nothing of my above conditions are I'm doing, I'm going and doing this, and I'll write my block of statements. So in this way, you are jumping from one block to another block. Okay. Now there might be situation. Okay. If I attend at 6:30 a.m., I'll just go through the recording. These are all things I don't care. At the time, I'll only write my first if condition, and whatever things I'm doing, I'll write. If I attend the class, I'll go and see all the, I'll listen everything, and else I'll relax. I don't want to practice. I don't want to go and see recordings. Then I'll not put any else if conditions. At that time, else if conditions will not come. Okay. Now it depends on your use case, how many conditions. If you have multiple if conditions, we can go and incorporate that with two else. If you don't have multiple if condition, I'll use only if, and else can use that also. But the condition of elif should always be followed by if, and it should be in between of if and elif. You cannot go and directly say elif of condition 1. It will not work. This is how you can go and write your conditional statements in Python. Any doubt in this?
No.
We'll go and we'll try to see that. Okay. Save this. Okay, let me add a condition. X is equal to 10. I have one particular variable which I have assigned x is equal to 10. I am saying if x is greater than 5, whatever the condition is there, if that particular condition is greater than 5, I give my first condition, I give one colon, I will enter. Now, as soon as I enter, it is going into some, it is giving some space and it is going forward. For now, I'll remove the space. Okay, I'm saying print x, whatever the x you have, f of x is greater than 5. Okay, I'm printing like this. I'm saying if x is greater than 5, now whatever x is there, it is greater than 5, and I'm running a code here. It is throwing something here, an expected indented block after if condition. Now inside your Python, whenever you write looping condition, whenever you write if conditions and all, the conditional kind of a statements like this, always it expects to maintain one indentation block because it needs to understand when I need to go and execute this particular code. Okay, since it's a dynamically typed, it will automatically go and understand these conditions. We don't need to explicitly say this is where our condition is starting. So I'll add one tab here. In some of the cases, they'll add spaces or double spaces, but best practice is to add one tab, and you are giving that this is a condition, and after this condition satisfied, this is a block of code I need to go and execute. And if I come and run this, you will get whatever the conditions based on that you will get. Now, if I have come and said 2, I'm getting any value?
No.
Why I'm not getting any value? Because my condition is what? If x is greater than 5, my value is 2. This condition will never satisfy. So it will not enter into this block of statement. Now what I have to do if like these conditions are there? Same thing, I'll copy this. Okay, copy this and I'll come back again. I'll say if x is less than 5, print x is less than 5. Now I'll come and execute this. I'm getting yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm able to get this. Now what I will do is instead of doing this, I'll say if x is less than 5 and x is greater than 0. I need to get 2 is less than 5. I'm running, I'm getting. Okay. But if I come and add -2, I'm executing. And if I'm coming and running, I'm not able to get anything. Why? Because this condition is also not satisfied. This condition is also not satisfied. Then I will come and add one more else. If anything that is coming apart from this, then that might be a negative. So I'll say print whatever the conditions are there, whatever the x is coming is negative, because that might be coming in that negative condition. So I'll come and run this. Now I'm getting that value. Now how this conditions works? First and foremost, if I have something called as x is equal to 10, x is equal to 10 I have, what will happen? It will always come and execute here. This first condition is satisfied, it will come and print this. It will never enter into this condition unless until whatever the block of code you have written that is coming with respect to that piece of code. If this first condition is not satisfied, and based on that your second condition is satisfied, it only executes this condition. It will not execute multiple times. Only if my condition is satisfied, then it is going and executing. Are we good? Are we good?
So the statement is executed by the else condition. So then if condition and elif condition will be checked. After that only else condition will
Yeah.
be.
Yep. Yep.
It went to
It
the
will
else
go
side.
sequentially. First, it will check this. Second, 6. If nothing is there, then it will come in.
Okay, got it, sir. Yes.
Okay. Fine. Now, fine. You are writing if else. Fine. This is fine. I'll write like x is equal to 15. Let me say. I'll say if x is greater than 10 colon. I'll come down. If x is less than 20, print. Now, what do you think? Is this code correct? What do you think? Is this code correct?
No, there is two
Well,
conditions.
if required.
Okay. Okay. What about this? What about others? Is this code correct?
It is correct condition only.
Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes, it is correct.
Okay. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm saying x is equal to 15. I'm saying if x is greater than 10 and my first condition is satisfied. Yes, this condition is satisfied.
Yes.
Okay, it is going inside. Now I'm writing, I gave my indentation block. My indentation block is there. Now here I could have gone and written any of my expression, but I'm writing one more if condition. Now, is my if condition in that x is less than 20?
Yes, it's less than
Yes.
20.
Now, your both condition is satisfied. And again, I'm giving one more indentation block. And if I come and execute, I'll be getting something. Now, these kind of statements are called as a nested if condition, where there might be a situation where first I need to go and see if my Amazon products are electronics. I went into electronics. Then I'm saying if my Amazon, whatever the products are coming is mobiles, then I'm coming and writing one more if else condition saying that again, if I could have come and written here my condition saying that you increase my price by 20%. In this way, I can come and write multiple conditions where multiple if nested if conditions. If I need, I can go and write. Now, obviously, we could have gone and written this like this also. It will also work. I'm not denying that. Okay, I'm not denying that. I would have come this and I've put this here and I say print of this, it will work. I need to just show you what is the nested if condition. So I brought this particular use case up. We'll see some use case, but now if that is greater than 20 and I am having some more if else condition, I'll come and write it here. Are we good? Are we good with this? Are we good? Any doubt in this?
Sagar, if we give indentation,
Hmm.
new if it will take.
Which one? Which one I'm talking? You're talking about this?
Yeah, yes.
See, for your first if condition, this is the indentation.
Yeah.
Now, after indentation, you go and write any of the logic, any of the expression, that doesn't matter. It will always go and check with this if condition. Now you're writing one more if condition, but for this, from this particular if condition, it requires one indentation. Then only it will understand that I need to go and execute for this.
Okay.
So Sagar, if that x is equal to 15, right? X is greater than 10. So that should be satisfied. That should be true. And after that, there is no operator like RR and anything. So it will go to the next if condition. So that should be false. Then the output will not give, right?
Now if you come and say 150, it did not get. Now what we'll do? I'll say else print x. I'll put here x is not in between 10 and 20. You got that? Yes.
Yes. So I'm asking just like it should be considered as which operator, something like under or. So both will be satisfied, then only the output will come. So otherwise it will go to the else condition. Yes, got that. Sorry.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you add that also, any one of the conditions satisfied, it will go. And
Yes. Okay. Good.
okay, fine. Now what I'll do? We'll make it a little bit complex. If x is greater than 20 and x is less than 50, print this statements here. Okay. You can add here also a if condition. Now, if it is between 20 and 50, it will come and execute between this condition. Now, always it will come and do whatever the condition you are passing, based on that only it will come and execute. And if this, you can come and write like this also. If these conditions are not satisfied, again I'll come here and I'll say if my x is greater than 50 and x is less than 100, or I'll say or x is less than 0. Print given x is. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I passed my if condition. It is satisfying. First, I said 150. For this 150, if x is greater than 10, it will go. Is it greater than 20? No, it is less than 20. So I mean, your x is greater than 20. It is not less than 20. It will not execute this piece of code. It will come here. Then it will say if it is obviously greater than 20, it will go and check. And it will also check whether that particular is less than 50. No, 150 is there. It will not execute here. It will go in else block. Then I am saying if this particular is, and let's say x is less than 100, I'll put this in one block or one bracket. Okay. Now, or I'm saying this, you give this particular condition this. Now again, will this condition satisfy? Will I get any output? If I can run this, will we get any output?
No.
Again, you are not getting anything. Why? Because none of the condition is satisfied. Here I'll come and write else print this particular statement is greater than 100. Okay, I'm printing this statement now. Now, if I come and execute, now all these conditions are not satisfied. The end condition is satisfying. It will come and write here. Now, if I come and return minus 50, 150, where it will go and execute? What is the output?
Minus 150.
Yes.
I'll come and run this. I'm not getting. Okay, because wait, these conditions or this. Now, what's happening? What's happening? I did a mistake. First and foremost, is it greater than 150? Sorry, it's greater than 10 minus 150?
No,
No, right?
no.
I'll add here or x is less than 0. Okay, now I'll run it. Now you're getting. Yes. Now you're getting. Now where it is executing first and foremost?
It's executing in else if condition is there.
Where? Else here.
Yes.
Now what is my print statement? Given x is, you should have come given x is minus 150. Did it come? What it is giving?
Okay.
That's printing print X.
Print text.
Now I'm saying if x is less than 20, your 150 is less than 20. Yes.
Yes, it's less than.
Yes.
It got executed here. As soon as it executed, your condition is satisfied. It will never go and check your next conditions. It will give the output and it will come out of that logic. Now, whatever logic you might have written here. Now I need to handle this. Then what I have to do here? What we have to do here? If I need to handle this, I need it to execute here.
X is
So, and x is greater than 0. Now, will it execute this 150 here?
No.
It will go here and it will say if x is greater than 20 or x is less than 50. No, again, my condition is not satisfied. This, it will go else part. Then it will go and check if it is greater than 50, less than this, or it is less than 0. You just come and run that particular print statement. It is going and running this. And apart from this, if nothing was satisfied, it would have come here. Now, are we good? How your if else condition is working? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this?
No.
Thus, okay, fine. Now I'll take one use case. Now, we all know if anything if anything above 90, it's a grade A. Grade A. If you have 80 to 90, it is grade B. Then let's say 65 to 80, grade C. Then 35 to 65, grade D, else fail. Now, I want to add this particular, I want to check the marks and I need to give a grade based on that. How to do this? Can anyone help me with the code?
The values are hard coded or dynamic.
No, First, give me normal logic. How to get the data. Okay. For example, I gave you marks. I'll say M equal to 72. Okay. I need to get a grade out of that.
So if marks is M is greater than 90,
Hmm. Hmm.
print
Hmm.
formatting M is if M is getting grade A,
Okay. Hmm.
if
If okay.
M is
Hmm.
less than 90 and greater than 80,
Hmm. Okay.
print
Hmm.
print F, it's M is grade B.
Copy this. B. Okay. Hmm. Next.
Elif
Hmm. I'll copy this again. Hmm.
M is less than 80 and greater than 65.
Hmm.
If it's grade C,
Okay. Hmm. Then
again it's Elif
hmm.
less than 65 and greater than 35.
Hmm. Hmm. Then
It's grade D. Then
hmm.
else marks
Hmm.
is less than 35. Then print fail.
Or else we don't need anything with respect to condition. Okay. We are coming and executing. It is coming where? In a grade C, that is 80 to 65 range you're getting. Okay. Now I'll tell. What is this?
This one, this condition is not we mentioned.
No?
Basically, the range start and end is not included. We have to
Okay.
mention less than equal and greater than equal.
Okay. What changes I need to do?
And if M is less than or equal to in the second
Okay.
one.
First and foremost, I'll put greater or equal to
Yeah.
because that is grade A. Okay. Then I'll put here equal to.
Yes.
Okay. Then less here. Again, I'll put here equal to. Then I'll put here equal to. Else it will go and run and you're getting reading. Fine. I'll put 190. Do you have any 190? Max is 100, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then
So in the first condition itself, we can give
okay.
if
Fine. We can give that, or else since I say showed nested, I'll say if something called as marks, whatever you're getting, is
less than-
greater than 100. It should be less than 100, less than or equal to 100. You go and execute this. I need to add tab. Okay. You go and execute this. Now, if I come and run this, I'm not getting. Here, I'll come and write. If all these conditions are not set, else I'll say print enter marks less than 100. I'll put like this. Less than or equal to 100. And I'll be able to get that. Are you good?
Yes.
Okay. Now I need to make it dynamic. Again and again, I can't go and write. Whatever the input I give, you should come and execute here. What should I do?
We can use the input function.
Input state.
Let's say int of input, enter your marks. As soon as I print enter, I'll go and put 35. I'll get 35 is a grade D because it's getting that particular value. Now we have one more use case. Okay, if I come and put minus 33, it is coming and saying F. I need to handle this also. What can I do?
In the first itself, we can mention and m is greater than or equal to 0.
Okay.
M is less than or equal to 100 and m is greater than or equal to 0.
Or M is less than 0. Okay. It will go in else statement. But if negative is coming, I need to print that. You say you cannot print negative statement. What should I do? Sorry, this is greater than 0 because if greater than 0, it will execute. I'm saying if I went and added 150 and all, it should go and say enter marks less than or equal to 100. If I go and ask minus 33, should I enter marks greater than 0 between 0 to 100? I need to go and print like that.
So under the else, we can mention that if m is less than 0,
I can put if m is, first I'll say if m is greater than 100, go and print this.
Yeah.
Else print my negative scenario, that is enter mask greater than 0 and marks less than 100. If I want to execute, I'll give minus 33. It will say, it's not coming. Why? Is grade F. Wait, what else we did? If marks is less than or equal to 0, or if it is greater than 0, we should go these conditions. Okay, else marks is greater than 100.
We have given or right, so it will check both conditions. We have to give an and na, in the first one.
Now it will say enter marks greater than 0 and less than 0. For formatting, I'll say F, put here M, and I'll run this, and I'll say minus of 33. It will give minus 33, enter marks greater than or equal to 0. Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for your first logic, whatever the conditions you have to write, two particular assignments you have to do. The very first assignment is build a basic calculator. Now, yesterday I have shown you how to do addition, how to do everything. They have to what? They have to give input. Three inputs will be there. One, let's say A is my first input, B is my second input, where you are entering only numbers, and third will be your operations. Now inside operation, do plus, minus, division, multiplication, floor division, modulus. What else we have? Exponential. Now, whatever operations I'll go and pass, it should give that output. If none of these operations are going pass and done, in else statement should go and say this is not a right operation. You have to build a basic calculator. Will you do this?
Yes.
Others, is the requirement clear? Is my requirement clear?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. I'll be adding this as an assignment. You can go and practice and give that particular output. Okay. And along with that, we saw one more question. What is palindrome?
Words in reverse and front order are same.
Okay. Now try to solve this particular palindrome using if and else condition, saying that if my whatever the word is given a condition satisfied, you should say that the given word is palindrome, else is not palindrome. Try to use if else condition and then solve this.
Okay.
Okay, fine. This is the two particular assignments I'll be adding. Please go and practice this, or else I'll add that. You can go and practice. Okay, now before going into the next topic, okay, before going into the next topic, I have age equal to 19. Okay, now we all know voter age, if it is greater than something called as 18 only, you can go and vote. Now I need to give a simple if else condition saying that if age is or else all right. If age is greater than or equal to 18, print eligible. Else print not eligible. Okay, I'm printing this particular statement and it's giving that particular data eligible and all. Now listen what I'm doing. Okay, what I'm doing, I'll say print eligible if my age is greater than or equal to 18, else print not eligible. Okay, I'm putting that same condition in one line and I'm executing. I'm getting the output.
Yes.
Now I'll go and put my age to 9. And if I come and execute, it is coming not eligible. Now these kind of if else condition are called one line ternary syntax. Okay, in some of the use cases where I need to on the go can go and write any if else condition that are very simple if else conditions, then I can come and use this ternary conditions. Here you will not have any elif conditions. It will be always print output whatever your output, what you required from your output, and you will come with if and condition. Okay, else again it will go else, then output to 2, and if you have another if condition, put if condition 2. If these two conditions are also not satisfied, then you go else and you put your output whatever condition that third output should come if the first two if conditions are not satisfied. Here only we'll be having multiple if and elif conditions. For example, I can take this. We can come and take this. We have this. I'm saying print whatever my value is there. You print that. If my particularly condition is this, else print this. If my now there is no elif, so I should take if from if. I'll go and put this. Else you go and put these conditions. Okay, it is simply if else. Then again else whatever the condition output you want, then if, and if you come and execute your code. So let me put if what is the condition, if x is greater than this, everything is greater than that. Okay, let me put x is equal to -2. I'm running this, and if I come and execute, it will go in negative. In this way, on the go, you can go and write if else condition. Here, there is no required for your indentation. It is only one line. You cannot come and write here like this then. Again, I'm saying one line. If you come and write this, it will not able to identify. It is only one line if condition if you need to go and write and you need to execute. You can come and use this one line ternary syntax. But the disadvantage is if I have this much big line of code, can I go and execute in one line?
No.
Will it be able to debug easily if one line, if I come and write this much big line of code?
No.
So if you have very simple logic and all, I need to come and execute. You can always come and write like this and execute those conditions. Are we good? Are we good here?
Yeah. Yes.
Others? Okay, fine. Now this is all about your condition statements. Again, while using for loop and all, again, I'll come back and I'll use this condition statements. We'll solve more kind of questions there. Okay, for now, this is all about your condition statements. Now, let's come back to our main data type, that is list. Okay, now I have name 1, let's say Arun, age, let's say 20, place, let's say Bangalore, then course, let's say data engineer. Okay, now we're going and assigning values for name 1 Arun, age this. Now I have one more student coming. Let's say Ajay. His age is 18. He is from Chennai, and he has taken data analyst course. Now I have one more student that is coming. Raghu. His age is 48. He is from Hyderabad and he is taking data science class. Now you come and see here to store values everywhere. Name is having a same entity. I mean, I need to go and store information of name in whatever the names we are having. We are going and storing in an identifier called name 1, and age is equivalent, whatever the age is there, I'm storing here. Place I'm storing here. Course I'm storing here. But we have thousands of students. Can I go and create thousands of variables like this? Is it feasible to write a code if I have thousands of students, thousands of variables, all right? Then on top of that, if I start doing coding, how difficult it will be to manage those students? Will it be easy?
No.
No. One problem. Now, if I come and execute this, now name 1 is taking Arun, but when I come and execute again, name 1 will be taking Ajay. Will it keep this Arun? Now, when I executed this, what is the value of name 1? If I do print of name 1, what I'll get?
Arun.
Arun.
Okay. Now, after that, I'll come and execute this. Now, again, I'll say print of name 1. What I'll get?
Ajay.
Ajay.
Ajay. Now, are you able to store the values in one variable?
No.
Now, what I have to do? Again, I need to create different variables name.
Yeah.
Yes, it's named to some.
So, if you have thousands of students, will you go and create thousands of name 1, name 2, name 3? It's very hectic for me, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, these all are the collection of elements, collection of data. We have a list of data that we need to go and collect and keep it in name. I know that Arun, Ajay, Raghu, if you see the whatever the data is only, it is equivalent to names. We know that it's a collection of data. So what I will do is I'll write one particular identifier as name 1, equal to, since I'm collecting this data, I'll put those in two bracket. I'll open two bracket. Then I'll bring this particular Arun. I'll keep it here, comma. I'll bring this Ajay. Keep it here, comma. I'll bring this Raghu. I'll keep it here. Now I'm collecting all my names and I'm assigning that to one of the variable, that is name one. Okay, or identifier name one altogether is what you have. It's called as a variable. This is identifier, and these are the literal which I am going and assigning. Now, if I come and say print of name one, I'm getting all the names. Yes.
Yes.
Now I need age. I'll go and put age. What's there in that? My first was around 20. My second was J 18. My third was Raghu 48. I'll say print of age. Where did that go? I deleted it. Print of age. I'm getting age. Now what? Next I want place. I'll take one more value as place. I'll put place equal to a list of collection of elements. First is Bangalore. I'll put Bangalore. Comma. Second is what? Chennai. I'll put Chennai. Third is Hyderabad. I'll go and put Hyderabad. And I'm executing my place. Hyderabad. I'll be able to get Hyderabad. In this way, I'm going and doing what collection of elements and I'm assigning and I'm keeping. And when I come and say here, comma, type of name one. Okay, I'm saying type of name one. What it's saying?
List.
Now, what do you mean by list? Now, if I come and say list, I have a list. Now, list is nothing but it is a built-in data type. Built-in data type mainly used for storing multiple values. Okay, and whatever the values you are storing inside, it can be of any data type. Okay, it can be of any data type. You can go and put string, integer, boolean, complex values, another list, another tuple, another dictionary, whatever kind of data type you can go and put. But the main thing is it is enclosed by something called as square bracket. Now, whenever you go and do this, you will be having all the list, everything, and we can go and use that as a collection of elements. Till now, any doubts? Are we good till now?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now let me remove this because I don't need this. Okay. Now I have this one. Let me take only this one item. Okay. Now, what is indexing?
Yes, the values are in.
No, I'm saying what is indexing in string we have seen, no? You have seen something string indexing?
Yes, yes. For each character, we will assign. It start with 0 and it's going. For each letter, we will giving that index. Whatever the strings will be storing into the variable, it should be comes with by default. There is some indexing.
Accessing each element.
Okay. Okay. Now, automatically, whenever you went and created any string, example, I created string equal to let's say KSR. For each of the characters, it has gone and given one index so that it is storing that particular character in that particular index. Okay, I could have gone and print str of 0. I got what? My first character. Now I'm doing. Now, can I do this for integer?
No, for that integers we can't do that index. That should
Okay.
be 1k, 1 letter kind of.
Okay. What about float?
For float also.
Okay. Now I have in my particular list here. I am saying print of name of 1 and I'm saying 0. What I'm getting?
The first value, Arun.
I'll go and put name of 2. I'm getting 2. What is that? 0, 1, 2.
1,
If
2.
I put print of name of T, will I get anything?
No, it's out of box indexing.
Raghu,
It will throw you out of range error because list index out of range is nothing but we don't have anything to go and access here. So we can do something called as indexing on top of your list. Now, if we can go and do indexing, can I do slicing?
Yes.
Now, if I come and run, 1 is to 2. And if I'm running this, I'm able to get this, or else what I do, 1 is to 3 I will take. Because it is always -1. And you will get the output, whatever the indexing is there, we can do on top of that also. Have we got till now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, take this. I'll say print of ID of name 1. I'm getting one ID. Now, I'll say name 1 equal to, okay, what I'll do this also. Name 1, comma. I'll print this. I'm having this values and I'm saying name 1 equal to okay. I'm putting what? Name 1 equal to Raja and I'll come and execute this. Now, what you're seeing here?
For the first position, the list added with one more value.
It added one more value.
With the position 1, 0 index.
What about our own? It added or it replaced?
Oh, it's replaced.
List.
Okay.
Updated. Yeah.
Updated that particular value. But what is this ID do? What is this ID indicate? What does ID indicate?
The list name.
ID address, right? In the backend.
yeah, storing the value.
Yes.
Memory storage.
Now, is there any difference in ID here?
No. It's same.
Okay. Now, what kind of data type is your list?
Immutable.
Mutable.
Okay, what is mutable and immutable? What do you mean by mutable and immutable objects?
Can be changed. Mutable.
Sorry?
Mutable is can be changed. Immutable cannot be changed.
Is that the definition I explained yesterday? Is that the definition that I explained yesterday?
Mutable object.
Sorry, someone was saying something. What is the definition of mutable and immutable?
Mutable objects can be modified in the place of order and all, but immutable cannot be changed once it's created.
Again, I explained you neatly yesterday. That is not an exact definition. See, if you only say mutable objects can be modified after they are created, while immutable object cannot be modified, that is not complete definition. See, mutable objects are those objects where we can go and change our data or modify our data at the given memory location. That is, the given memory location, whatever you are seeing the ID, at that particular location, I'm able to go and change the data. Whereas if I come and assign any completely new value for my name one, for example, I'm saying name one equal to now, I'll say here, Arun one, J1, Raghu one. Now I'm coming and printing this particular values and I'm running that. ID changed? Is ID changed?
Yes.
Then how can you say it is mutable object? It is immutable object right now. At that particular memory location, if I'm able to go and modify using item assignments like this, then those are called as the mutable object. At that particular location, for example, for string, I'm not able to go and modify. If I say k of 0 like this, and if I say go and do it as k, and if I come and execute this, it will throw error that item assignment is not possible because at that location I will not be able to do. Whereas I could have come and done yes, tr again equal to k, whatever the k are, if I want, if it have come, I would have got that because this is creating a new memory address. Are we good? Are we good? Please respond. Are we good here? Any doubts? Any doubt in this?
No, Sagar, it is clear.
Okay. Now, I have a list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I have a list like this. Now I could have gone and done whatever the indexing, slicing, step functions, whatever you have done. I'll say print of list of 2 is to 2. Now it will go first and foremost index 2 is 0, 1, 2, 3 is there. From that I'm saying till end of my values and I'm doing step of 2. We can go into step also. Now whatever you could have done with respect to indexing and slicing with respect to string, we can come and do with respect to your list also. But one advantage is I can go and do item assignment and I can change the values at that particular location. Okay. Now I have the same thing. I'll say print of L of 1 is to 2. I'm getting what? 2. Okay. Now I'm going and doing this particular print of 1 is to 2, whatever the values are there. I'm going and assigning a list of values now. 20, 30, 40. Okay. I'm assigning my list of values and I'll come and print not 1. It is L. What happened here? Just a minute. Let me do it one more because I executed 2 times. Now what happened?
In that particular position, the values got updated in the sublist 20
Okay.
or 40.
Yeah, exactly. Now I can go and do indexing or slicing, and I can add a multiple values also within my list. Are we good here? Are we good? Are we good?
Yes.
Now you tell me what will be the output. That's A is equal to A, comma, B, comma, E. I'll say A of colon equal to X, comma, Y. Print A. What will be the output?
I think it would be X comma Y.
XMI.
Okay. 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 What about others? What about others? Okay. If I come and execute this, it is coming XY. Now what I'm saying, replace the whole string with my value. For example, I'll come and print here A, comma, ID of A. Again, I'm printing A, comma, ID of A. Now, is there any change of address?
No, it is the same memory address.
Okay. At that particular memory address only it is changing. Okay. One more. E is equal to 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5. I have this, and I'm saying E of 1 is to 4, whatever you have, equivalent to E of 1 is to 4. Then I'll say colon, colon, minus 1. Print E. For your confusion, I'll say first, what is the output of this particular line? Line number second. What will be the output?
234.
234.
2, 3, 4. Okay. Now you tell me what will happen here.
Four three two.
Okay. What will be the final output? Print of E.
False, I guess.
False.
Yes, yes.
Why false?
Um,
I
P
am.
of
Am I doing any assignment operator here? I'm assigning the value, right?
okay. So one is so output would be
423.
4 to 3. What I'm printing?
14325.
Same it is. The list is same. It is
Okay.
printed.
I'm executing here. It is changing what? 432. Now what I'm saying, you got the output as this. Now I want to reverse output of this is -1 I should do.
Yes.
Now if I come and printed this here, this minus is to -1, it will give a reverse of that. Now I'm going and assigning, that's it. Whatever your reverse, you go and put. So you'll get 4, 2, 1. Are you good? Are you good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it's then give me output of it. Okay. 10 or else, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have this. Then I am saying my list of colon 2 equal to 10, 20, 30. Print L.
1, 2, 10, 3, 4, 20. 1, 2, 10, 4, 5, 20, 7, 8, 30.
Okay. Now, first and foremost, what is the first value I'll get for this?
3.
3. Okay. Then after that 5, I have 7. Okay. 9 is also there. After that, I'm assigning here 3 values. When I come and run this, it's saying what?
Sequence of size 3 is extended to the slice of size 5.
Now I'll remove this. Okay. Now output of this, I'm just saying output of this. Let me comment it out first. I'll say print of L of colon 2. I'm getting how many number of characters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yes.
From start it has to go. Now I'm going and saying assign the 5 number of character with 3 characters. Will it take? What about the next 2 character? What I have to do? We have how many? For example, if I come here, 40 and 50. I'll run this. Now it is changing.
Yes.
It assigned wherever 1 was there, 10, wherever 3 was there, 20, wherever 5 was there, 30, wherever 7 was there, 40, wherever 9 was there, 50. But if I have removed one item, what I have to do with that last one item, because the size is 4 you are giving, but the size is 5 I am having. That one last item, I cannot do anything by myself. Okay, that time it will throw error. So if you go and use any step functions and all, it has to be exact number of items which are passing. That number of items only have to give in your step. Got it?
Got it.
Now, I have to start with looping conditions, but it will be too much. Okay. What I'll do is, we'll see a few more things. Wait. We'll see. I'll start looping tomorrow. I don't want to bring that particular here now. Okay. I have 1, 2, 2, 3, or else 20, 30, or 40, 50, 20, 400, 500, 500. Okay. Now I'll say print of L of what is the output?
20, 20, 40, 50. That entire list.
Okay. It will give us a list. Okay. Now I'll say will it work? Will this work?
Yes.
It is replacing your whole list to KSI. Okay, that will get. But that is not. Now we can go and assign your nested whatever the list is also with respect to values and all. That's fine. But I need to go and fetch this 900. First and foremost, it is the last value. If I come and print like this, I got last value. Or else -1. I'll do -1. I got last value. I got my last element.
Yes. The last.
Now, in that I want 900. This is one of the list. If this is one of the list, I want to go and access 900. What we will do? 0, 1, 2, 3. I'll open one more bracket and I'll say 3. We'll get 900. If I come and put here 1:3, I would have got slicing elements. Now, in this way, if nested lists are there inside list, I'll do what? Double indexing to go and fetch those information. Have you got? Have you got what we are doing here?
Yes, yes, sir. So that the nested list we need to find out double index. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine. That's it for today's class. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll get started with looping condition, how to loop a list, how to add elements, and we'll see different types of inbuilt functions that we can use with respect to the list. If you have any doubts, please let me know. No doubts? Okay, anyone who is attending as a free class, any doubts with respect to the sessions and all? We are good. Today is the last free class. From tomorrow, it will be a paid class. If anyone who is interested to continue as a paid sessions, please reach out to our team. They will help you out with the further steps.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you.